Hello everyone, in this video we are going to talk about Vishnu Seventh Avatar, which is Rama. Rama, when the god choose to obey, suffer and still not bend. When the balance of the world again tilted towards disorder, Vishnu chose radically different form of intervention. Instead of descending as overwhelming force like Parshurama, he entered the world as Rama, determined to live within the limits of human law and duty. His birth itself was the result of a sacred vow. The king of Ayodhya, Dasharatha, longed for years and performed the Putrakameshti Yajña, a ritual meant to invoke divine blessing for children. From such sacrificial fire emerged celestial nectar, which was shared among the queens Kausalya, Kaikeyi, and Sumitra. From this divine rite were born the four princes Rama, Bharata, Lakshmana, and Shatrughna. As a young prince, Rama was trained by the sage Vishvamitra, the friend of the universe, who took him to the forest to protect sacred rituals from demonic distribution. Along the way, Rama liberated the cursed woman Ahalya, who had been turned to stone by the curse from her husband Gautama. When Rama's foot touched the stone, the curse was lifted and Ahalya returned to human form. Rama then defeated the demoness Tataka and destroyed the rakshasas Subahu and Maricha, establishing himself as protector of dharma. During these travels, Rama reached the kingdom of Mithila, where the princess Sita would choose her husband through a test of strength. The challenge required lifting the divine bow of Shiva, known as Pinaka. Rama lifted the bow effortlessly and broke it, winning Sita's hand in marriage. Yet destiny did not allow Rama to easy reign. On one eve of his coronation, Queen Kaikeyi invoked two promises once granted by Dhritarashtra that Bharata should become the king and Rama must live in exile for 14 years. That was Kaikeyi. Bound by duty to his father, word, Rama accepted exile without protest. Sita refused to remain behind and Lakshmana followed in unwavering loyalty. Meanwhile, the Bharata learned of the injustice. He refused to rule in his brother's place. Instead, he placed Rama's sandals upon the throne, governing Ayodhya only as a regent until Rama's return. During the years of exile, Rama encountered many beings whose devotion revealed the deeper power of dharma. One such figure was Shabri, an elderly ascetic who had waited her entire life for Rama's arrival. When he finally came to her hermitage, she offered him berries after tasting them. First, to ensure that they were sweet, Rama accepted them with gratitude, honoring devotion over status or ritual purity. The turning point came through deception. The demon Maricha disguised himself as the golden deer to lure Ramas away from the forest hut. When Rama pursued the illusion of and Lakshmana was drawn away by the false cry for help, Ravana abducted Sita and carried her to Lanka. As he fled, the noble eagle Jatayu attempted to rescue her but fell mortally wounded. Grief stricken Rama wandered the forest searching for Sita until destiny led him to the monkey kingdom Kishkinda. There he met Hanuman, whose humility and devotion would become legendary. Through Hanuman, Rama allied with the Sugriva and restored his throne by defeating his brother Vali. Among Sugriva commanders was Angada, who, despite his father's death, became one of Rama's most loyal allies. When the search of Sita brought the monkey army to the vast ocean separating them from Lanka, despair spread among them. None believed they possessed the strength to cross such an immense distance. It was then that the ancient bear king Jamavant reminded Hanuman of immense power he had long forgotten, the strength granted to him by birth as the son of Vayu. As Jamavant spoke, Hanuman's memory awakened. Growing to a colossal size, he leapt across the ocean towards Lanka. Hanuman found Sita imprisoned within the Ashoka grove and delivered Rama ring to her as a proof that rescue would come. Before the war began, Rama worshipped Shiva at Rameshwaram, and the monkey army constructed the great bridge of Ram Setu across the ocean. Before the battle began, Rama sent Angada to Ravana court as the final messenger of peace, offering him the chance to return Sita and avoid destruction. Ravana refused, mocking the warning, and Angada planted his foot firmly in the court, challenging any warrior to move it. None could, and the final path to war was sealed. The war that followed shook the worlds. Ravana's forces included mighty warriors such as Indrajit and the giant Kumbhakarna. After devastating battle, finally slew Ravana with divine Brahmastra. Yet victory did not end the tragedy. To silence doubt about Sita's purity, she underwent the Agni Pariksha. Emerging unharmed as proof of her faithfulness, Rama returned to Ayodhya and ruled as the ideal king in the era remembered as Ram Rajya. But when the rumors later questioned Sita's honor, Rama made the painful decision to send her into exile to protect public trust. Sita found refuge in the hermitage of the sage Valmiki, where she gave birth to two sons, Lava and Kush. Years later, the boys recited the Ramayana before Rama himself, revealing their identity. In the final chapter of the story, Lakshmana accepted exile and walked into the waters of the Sarayu river, sacrificing himself for the preservation of dharma. Soon afterwards, Rama too entered the sacred river, relinquishing his earthly form and returning to the divine nature. Among all who served him, Hanuman alone chose to remain in the world as the living witness of devotion, present whenever Rama's name is spoken. Thus, the story of Rama reveals something deeper than divine victory. Unlike earlier avatars who shattered chaos with supernatural power, Rama chose to live entirely within the limits of human duty, to obey, to suffer, and still not bend. His life stands as perhaps the most difficult lesson of all, that righteousness is not the absence of pain. Righteousness is not the absence of pain, but the courage to uphold truth even when it breaks the heart. That righteousness is not about the absence of pain, but the courage to uphold truth even when it breaks the heart. And with that, we have completed our seventh avatar, which is Rama avatar. I hope you like it. Thank you for watching.